I was scammed out of almost $100,000 by someone I had met online. I was looking for some companionship. I met a man online. He called himself Johnston County. He told me he was a diamond distributor and he traveled to mines all over the world. First, he had told me that he was short some money for some diamonds he purchased, so I sent him $27,500. A few days later, he asked me for $18,000 more. And then he was short about $60,000, and I only had $48,000 left, and so I sent him that because he said he was detained at the airport. I thought they were loans. He wrote promissory notes saying that he would pay back with interest. Got suspicious, and I just decided to call the police. They said, there is no such person. I'm just a very trusting person, and I just ignored all the red flags. I wanted to prevent it from happening, even to just one person. So I reached out to Dr. Phil because he's got a voice, he's got power, and most of all, he's got credibility.
You could stop now, and you'll still be brokenhearted. But at least you stopped, and you still have your family. But there is no other road. There isn't that road with Sammie, with the love and with all of the promises, because those are just empty promises. Somebody that loves you is not going to want to be taking money from you.
Ron, come on out. It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you, Dr. Phil.
And I'm so sorry that your photos have been taken and used and people have been exploited. But what did you want to say to Connie?
I'm a victim just as well, and I'm sorry whatever happened to you.
It's interesting to look at the similarities between Sammie Lee Strong and Johnston County. Both were met online, both claimed to be widowed, both had very vague info, never video chatted because they can steal the pictures, but they can't actually get on camera and talk because it's not who they are. They both said they worked overseas, both said they had been detained, both owed money, so needed help financially, had associates that you could send money to when they were detained, had money delivered to different locations. I mean, it's just the same pattern. These guys have a playbook. The typical patterns of excuses online love scammers use, they're arrested, hospitalized, sick, have sick children, money, credit cards stolen, frozen bank accounts, shipwrecked. Relatives are usually dead, so you can't track anybody down. They're usually younger, really attractive persona. They're poetically romantic. They're lost or stolen passports, expired visas or passports. They're beaten up on the way to the airport. They're stuck in foreign countries until taxes are paid. They're widowed, no face-to-face, poor grammar, fake documents, photoshopped pictures, expecting large amounts of money, and they have these terrible sob stories. And Anna, when we look at your story and go through and say, just how many of these things were used in the story with you, and we check those off, boy, it's just all over the chart. When we go through, look at all of the hits of what they used out of their playbook in the story. They used all of these elements in the story to get to you and sell the story. So you can see that's the typical things they say, and they used all of those things with you, and with you having stolen his picture. Well, hey, it's me, and thank you so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, trust me, I want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on. You just might end up right here on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it.